Also on the show tonight, should Kenyans be worried about the country's debt? Our exclusive interview with Finance Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich is coming up in this show, plus that discussion on the state of our economy. But first, let's get to our top stories tonight. We want to start off with the Supreme Court, which will on Tuesday sit for a pre-trial conference to pave way for the hearing of 3 petitions related to the October 26th repeat presidential poll. But just how different will these petitions be? Murimi Mwangi has the details.
For the second time in just 3 months, legal teams representing electoral body IEBC, its chairman Wafula Chebukati and President Uhuru Kenyatta, separately filed responses to 2 presidential election petitions against Kenyatta's re-election at the repeat poll, and a third one seeking the punishment of opposition leader Raila Odinga, his running mate Kalonzo Musyoka and other NASA leaders for electoral offences emanating from their election boycott call. Makueni MP Dan Manzo filed the NASA paperwork at the registry.
We believe from the day our presidential candidate Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka abandoned the race and election petition of Raila Odinga 2013, we knew at that particular moment that there were no elections.
It was enough for them to boycott. That is their constitutional right. But it was not in any way correct, in line with human rights, to stop people from exercising their democratic right. We have no precedent in history.
But the legal battle, it appears, is already drawn between the 2 political camps in the petition. The key query being the legitimacy of the October 26th repeat poll, following Odinga's withdrawal from the ballot 16 days earlier. In an affidavit filed by NASA co-principal Musalia Mudavadi, the opposition coalition claims IEBC failed to address the illegalities and irregularities raised earlier at the Supreme Court before proceeding with the repeat poll. NASA claims IEBC was under improper influence of US Ambassador Robert Godek and UK High Commissioner Nick Haley. But Kenyatta's legal team claims the chaos reported in the 4 Nyanza counties on election day was an opposition conspiracy to block residents from exercising their right to vote.
Political problems we are trying to solve may not necessarily be solved at the Supreme Court. Political problems are solved politically, and that's why NASA is pursuing political methods.
In August, it was just about confirmation of our win. Our opponents know this. We won it again on 26th of October, and even if it is to be done again, we'll still win it.
With all the critical documents now at the Supreme Court registry, the legal, diplomatic and political spotlight turns yet again to the apex court as the hearing of the 3rd petition against President Kenyatta's win begins. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News in Nairobi.